Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. He should have expected this to happen. People were predicting it was going to happen. He issued a statement. He seemed pretty stately in his statements, claiming that he came from the projects and how he built himself up. And he's a husband and a father, and he's concerned about his family. He spoke very eloquently. But when you see things like this pop up, okay, when you see Jay-Z's name pop up for something like this, I don't know about you, but the first other person that will come to my mind is Rihanna. Okay, Rihanna at 16 years old, that's consent in Barbados. So even if he didn't do it off the island, it was very much legal on the island. And if they're saying that this one was 13, now what will a 13-year-old be doing at a party? At a party, when they go to their awards show and they have their parties, those things are hardcore. What would a 13-year-old be doing there unless she looked like 20, 18 or whatever, and she gave a wrong age? But that is not the point. The point is Rihanna. Rihanna. Okay, that's the point. The point is Rihanna. If they're saying this about him and there's even a morsel of truth to it, and not this one, but anyone, even a little older, could be 15, could be 16, or depends on where. You can go to Costa Rica and that would not be illegal. Something like that would not be illegal. There's consent at young ages. Even in Iraq, we're hearing that they want to put the age of consent to 8 years old. Okay, 8 years old. I'm sure there are reasons people go to Bangkok and those kind of places, So it happens. It happens. But when things like this do happen, okay, when something like this comes up, you have to have Rihanna all up in your face. That's the first thing that comes to your mind. Was Rihanna part of all of this? She has enough money now that she can clean up her act, but she doesn't even want to clean up her act, because even recently when she was pregnant, she was walking around with a underwear all pulled up into the crack of her what. You saw it. You saw the big belly and the way she went out, practically naked at a function. So you could tell the mentality that locomotes that particular body. Okay, you could tell the mentality of it all. Okay, so Jay-Z, when these things do happen, we have to think about your protege. We have to think of Rihanna. And if you're going to confess, I mean, bring it on. Tell it all, okay? Tell it all. So, like I said, he responded to this particular claim, but it was predicted. It was out there. It was in the airwaves. It was in the air. It was like a wave that was coming. And when they captured what's his name, Diddy? Yeah, when they captured Shawn Diddy Combs, everyone was saying Jay-Z is next. I didn't even know that he and Jay-Z were friends. You knew that he and the other one that doesn't want a name, that is married to that was married to the Kardashians. You knew that he and that one was friends, but I didn't know that he and Shawn Diddy Combs were that tight. But yeah, when you see, that's why it's best not to even get involved in certain things. I swear to you, it's best not even to get involved in certain things. Do your work, do a good job at whatever work you do, and go home. Just go home. If you have a woman, go and snuggle up with the woman. Go home. Do like that other one, Kanye Reeves. That's his name, Kanye. Kanye is the one that was friends with Jay-Z, but then there's another one that played in the Matrix. Yeah, you don't see him. You hardly see him. You know, he makes his money and he does his thing, and then he goes and he hides in whatever hole he lives in. But Jay-Z, you see, when things like this do happen, you have to think about Rihanna. You're making Rihanna's name come up in Rihanna's name, her face, everything. You're making her essence come up in everything. You know, we want to know. We want to know. Okay? This is Sherry Veronica.